Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Homestead. The best time of the year. We are starting up our outdoor wood furnace. It is October 17th, 2024, and we're about to kick off wood heating season. That's right. We got a brand new flannel. We're kicking it back to the red. I think red was the first year I started doing boiler videos. So we've been heating. This is our central boiler, CL6048 Classic outdoor wood furnace. A lot of you guys know the drill. You've been following me for years. You can see the smile on my face. I am so happy to start burning again. I love it. I love wood heat. As you guys know, maybe you're new here, I do tree work full time now. I sell firewood on the side. We heat with the wood boiler. Life is good. So anyways, needless to say, this is our 9th year. 9 years I've been running this machine. I think I've been making videos on it for 5 years now. So I don't know. I don't remember when I actually started, but this is our 9th year with our central boiler classic here. And by the grace of God, I am so happy to start this thing up again. So anyways, let's walk you through the startup process. This is like always one of my biggest videos every year. So we're going back to the red. So if you see a thumbnail with a red flannel in it, you know it's a boiler video. So anyways, let's get right into it, give you a walk around, bring you guys up to speed, show you how I do it, the startup procedure, and then yeah, it's nothing but boiler stuff after this. So yeah, let's get right to it. This is our unit here, central boiler CL6048 Classic wood boiler here. So you can see we're still in winter mode here. We have our pump unplugged and our switch off. I just went into the house breaker and I turned the breaker on. So we're gonna get to that in a second. First things first, we're gonna drain some water out of here. If there's any sediment in the water, it's gonna settle hopefully at this low point. So what I like to do is just drain some water out of here before I start it up. Any low sediment will hopefully flush out. Sediment is what burns your pumps out and stuff like that. So anytime you can avoid sediment in your water, that's great. So like anything, we're just gonna take this. There's 500 gallons in this machine, so we are not gonna lose any. We are not gonna lose any water. We can drain out 50 gallons and probably still wouldn't even make a dent. So just enough. If there's any low sediment, that looks pretty good. We don't have to go crazy with it. We'll put our cap. You always want to put this on. This has a rubber O-ring in it because if this valve ever failed, you don't want to lose all your water out of here. This is your low point drain. So make sure that's on good and tight. Next thing, we got to get that chimney cap off. Our specialty custom made 5-gallon trick is here to not drop the bucket on the furnace. So we'll see how. Let's see how that works. Oh, I don't want to do that. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Next thing you want to do is pull these 2 screws out and oil that solenoid in there with WD-40. I conveniently ran over my WD-40 can with the tractor, so I do not have any. But let's go ahead and check our water. You can see our water level is pretty much just at the full mark. We can clean this hose later, but shut this off. So we checked our water. We'll test our water after we run it for 48 hours. We took our bucket off. Now let's go ahead and put power to it. So when I hit this button, this is a master switch here, you should hear the solenoid open up and our temperature gauge should turn on. So give it a second. There it is. That beautiful sound. If you know, you know. So our solenoid just opened up. That means it's calling for air, calling for heat. And our water temperature, holy moly, it's hot. 52 degrees. So we're gonna bring that water up to 140 degrees, plug it in and start circulating it, and then I'll go open all the valves, call for heat and all that fun jazz. So yeah, best part, let's start a fire. People always give me stuff, blah, 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 you should circulate your water. No. When your water, you have 53 degree water in this machine, 500 gallons of it. It was 33 degrees last night. Obviously this water is cold. You do not want to pump 53 degree water into your home, which already has hot water in it from, we have oil backup, which is currently running. So you want to get this water up to at least 140 and then you can start circulating it. You don't want to send cold shock that water through your heat exchanger and all that fun jazz. You want to get this water up. So if you noticed, my pump is not circulating yet. I still have it unplugged. So let's get a fire going, bring this temperature up slowly. Bring the temperature up slowly. You have metal in here. Metal expands, water expands. Bring your temperature up slowly. It is not a rat race to get it up to 140 degrees. Eventually it'll get to 185. That's what I run my machine at. I think it performs the best there. I've seen no savings between 180 and 185. Pretty much the same amount of wood. So anyways, yeah, let's start a fire.
60 by 48,
That's the inner dimension of our firebox here. As you can see, our damper is open. We are ready to start a fire. So let's go ahead. We have some junk pallets, pizza boxes, all kinds of fun stuff to burn. Let's throw in that pallet. Oh God, this is the best time of the year. Boiler season. I'll show you in a second, but we have plenty, absolutely plenty of boiler wood to burn here. This is probably gonna be, most of you guys know, this is probably gonna be the best year yet. We got the new brute force wood splitter, so we can make a ton of boiler wood in a hurry if we wanted to. Really looking forward to that. Got some cardboard here. Throw that on top. Throw some in the bottom here. Grab another pallet. Pallets burn good. You don't want to overdo it with the pallets though. Let's take Amazon box. Thanks, Jeff. I think we can get something going there. Let's see what it does. Plenty of wood, so just want to get it started. This is it. Ceremonial light. This is like the part where you smash the bottle, or what is it, champagne against the ship? Something like that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Wood burning season is officially started. I love it, folks. Absolutely love it. Pizza boxes. Why not? Why not? Toss it in there. Those pallets have no problem burning. Oh look, a piece of wood. Throw that in there. Again, want to bring the temperature up easy. There's no reason to absolutely let it wail right away. So those couple pallets buy us a few time. Let's go grab some kindling. So while I'm grabbing some wood, I'm just gonna close the door. Keep some of that heat in. We're at 51 degrees. 51 degrees and it's 1250. 51 at 1250. Let's see how, let's go get some wood. We'll be right back. All right. Throw a slab of beef in there. Bunch of pallets, but 130 degrees is a lot of energy, so. See if those will get going. Put you guys on a little time lapse. All right. Throw some small wood in there. Some leftover camp wood. Get some in here under the pallet. Sure can. That twig, that can go in. No problem there. It's all gonna burn, folks. One way or the other. One way or the other, it will go. Yes, I like it. All right. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Boxes, why not? Been holding on to these for a few weeks now. Might as well get some usage out of it. Ooh, we can go. Okay. We're really trying to establish a good coal bed, so let's get some more small camp wood. All right, we got more small wood here, some birch, some oak. Birch is gonna burn nice. That box hasn't even caught on fire yet. It's defying the laws of physics. Okay. Well, that'll all go, folks. Well, we're gonna let that do its thing, right? So yeah, let's shut the door, slowly bring the temperature up, let that fire go. We'll keep checking on it. We got a few other things to do in the yard while this is burning. So yeah, let's just shut the door. Let it do its thing. We'll feed it as it goes. Look at that. Beautiful sign. Stack is running. Hey, 53 degrees. All right. We are heating. We are climbing. Okay, so we'll check back in a little bit. All right, let's check again on ye old furnace. Lucky I just walked by like 20 minutes ago. Let's see here. What's our temperature? Did we break 100 yet? No sirree, 84 degrees. Smoky. 84 degrees. Probably kick that wood around a bit. Get some air going in there. Oh yeah, there it goes. Stuff's not the best. I'm burning just the junk wood to just to get rid of it. Stuff's been sitting out in the weather or whatever, so not the perfect wood, but ooh, yeah, there it goes. We want to bring the temperature up slowly anyway, so 84 degrees, not bad. Oh yeah, she's a cooking now with them door open. Woo, there it is. Sometimes that's all you need, just a little bit of air. Get her going again. She's heating up slowly, that's all we needed to do. No rush. Got 6 months of this, so no rush. All right, it is 2:30 now. 2:30. 117. Throw in some fat rounds. Let it bake, baby. Shake and bake, baby. Ricky Bobby. 17, we'll let it eat. 117, let it cook. 20 something more degrees, we can start circulating. All right, so we're back downstairs. This is the PEX underground boiler, comes through the foundation, up over the wall here, and then comes into the business end of everything. And now we need to plug in, and you can't really see, but I'll show you. That's kind of better. So the hot water does a loop through the heat exchanger here, and then this is the domestic side. So obviously all of it runs through the heat exchanger. As soon as we plug in the outdoor boiler pump, it's gonna start circulating through here, and then we'll turn these valves on. So we could just crack these open for now. We're gonna crack these valves open, and then we're gonna plug in the pump on the boiler, and then come back in here and turn on this heat exchanger pump. Sorry, you can't really see. All right, so we had to run some errands. So clearly the boiler's at temp. It's not smoking anymore. So let's go, woo, look at this beautiful thing down here. Nice. Let's go see what it's at. We just turned the, we just opened those valves downstairs because you need to let that hot water expand somewhere. So I made that mistake the first year and it started leaking. So here we are, down at the boiler. Whoo, baby, 192. That's because we are not drawing any heat off of this. That is why. 192. So plug it in. This pump should run, hopefully. Yep. So these valves are all open. Oh yeah, that don't take long to get hot. So this is the cold water return. So right now we're pumping all the cold water that was underground and in the house system. It won't take long. By the time I get back into that house, this pipe's gonna be hot. So that's circulating. It's not calling for heat. 192. Yeah, 192. We're good to turn on that heat exchanger pump. Show you that. And then I think that's a wrap. So you can hear the PEX kind of sort of crackling, expanding, whatever you want the term is. So turn this on. And there we go. Sorry you can't really see. So basically the hot water comes in, goes through the heat exchanger, and then this is all domestic stuff, goes to where it needs to go. Cool. These should be hot. Oh yeah. That return's a little cold, but it'll take a second. 192 degree water, won't take long. Okay, well sorry for the hodgepodge video, but that's it. We fired up the Classic. She's ready to go. Wood heat season has officially begun. Let's check this. I gotta put that access panel back on. Circulating hot. Yep, circulating hot. Didn't take long, so we just cranked the heat, pull a draw on the house. So this 192, I said at 185, but the reason why I capped at 192 is because there's no draw off these units. That's why the water needs to circulate. Just heating up that water alone, when it shuts off, it'll stay hot. So that's why you need to have a load on it, if you will. So we just put a heat load on the house, cranked all the thermostats. That 192 will come down. And yeah, I think we're good to roll, folks. Needless to say, we have plenty of boiler wood to go. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what machine you got, what you heat with, if it's a stove, if it's a boiler. I'd love to know. It's officially wood heat season. Mostly all of this is boiler wood. We're working on production wood with the brute force. Can't complain. Life is good. The ye old county line still hanging out buried over there, so we're digging that out with the brute force. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Let me know what you think, and like I always say, we'll see you guys out in the woods.